Middle school is the quintessential coming of age story. You know, from 10 or 11 to 13 or 14, they come in close to the story of the Tooth Fairy. They end nearly having a driver's permit in their pocket.
Sixth grade was definitely tough. I didn't realize it at the time. I definitely struggled with finding a friend group in sixth grade.
I was probably more shy. I had like my close circle, but I don't think I was very good at like branching out to new people.
They're starting to become their person, and you have a real chance to connect with them on that level, and you can form a relationship with them, and they're ready to start applying some things they learn about themselves, about their environment.
The biggest challenge is figuring out how to reach each kid, because sometimes you don't need to reach a kid academically. You could have a kid who's coming in hitting academic home runs left and right, but maybe you want that kid to gain confidence. So Reese came in, she was one of those kids that had all her academic ducks in a row. I wanted to see her personality flourish more. I wanted to see her smile more. You know, I wanted to see the markers of her becoming a confident young woman more than I wanted to see an A+. In order to do that, I just joked with her relentlessly. I let her know that her personality was also wonderful and that she could display it.
He's like my favorite teacher I've ever had. He's super like funny and just like, you kind of get to know him, like he's more of like a friend than like a scary teacher, and like the way that he teaches things, like we still all remember.
The teachers that helped me through was Miss Eastwood, just through her teaching style.
When he came in as a sixth grader, I think he'd had a lot of success in school and done well, and then we sort of shifted and said, now let's think about that. Why did that happen? Can you make that connection? And he was thinking, well, can't I just fill out the handout and put in all the right answers? You could see a little bit of anxiety from him and trying to make sure he was doing everything right. But he listened.
I remember she would always do these like, during like our extra help time, she'd like have like 30, 40 kids in her class going over the material, and she would like really sit down and work with them on the material. And I'd say that was probably what helped me.
By the time I had him in 8th grade again, what I saw was him utilizing those things we talked about as a 6th grader and he was working on. He could do them on his own. He'd also gained a lot of confidence in himself. He didn't need my help to do it anymore. In the meantime, I think he also gained some social confidence. He got to know some other kids and he became a quiet leader within the grade.
I'm more open now. And I'm more like, I put myself out there, I'd say more now.
I think it helped me like become more comfortable with adults, because I was like more shy as a kid, but now like I think it helped me grow more outgoing and probably being there for someone and like maturing more.
I'm not just teaching composition. I'm not just teaching grammar to 6th graders. I'm hanging out with 6th graders and watching them develop into humans who are going to be, you know, contributing citizens of society.
Great if they get a college scholarship, great if they get all A's, great if they make the soccer team, but more than anything, they want their kids to be cared for.
So I would say two things to a prospective middle school parent. I would say find a place where the adults around them are going to be wonderfully trustworthy. The other thing I would say is just enjoy those moments, because you're going to see them even in 8th grader. Enjoy those moments when the child returns, that young child. And then respect the moments when the adult shows up.